Alright, I think it's time to finally get rid of the Cordrazine Collective. Because before I got started to record there, I was having a look at everything, and relations with them are diminishing rapidly, it looks like. Because now, possessing a world believes should be theirs is at 18%. You know, now that I think of it, I'm kind of really tempted to just let it build up there and let them initiate on me, so I can wipe them out in the sense that I've been going through this entire time. Huh. Courtesy... I don't know what's wrong with you there. Hopefully that fixes it. Maybe? I'm not sure. But I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Now I was thinking of letting the courtesy be the instigators almost, but the only problem is that just leaves me with nothing to do almost, because I already took care of all the idle colonies that I had there pretty much before starting up the recording, so we'll give it a few turns to kind of contemplate. And I know there's a planet somewhere that has troops for me. I remember going through recordings and that. Let's see. Ah, there you are. Just look at that. A massive swarm of infantry that I can utilize. Let me just at least switch them out with something appropriate, because like I already discussed, medics are not really much of a thing anymore for me. I don't even think I ever really used them. So having this amount of infantry is going to be a must, quite frankly. Almost to the point that I want to take them down, all of them down to the bottom portion of with the Southern Fleet. Because how many is this? 12. Yeah, there's almost 17 there. 17 infantry, that is quite significant. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move these 3 down south. And these other 2 are going to form up with the rest up top. That should give me a nice balanced out fleet. And what I would love to do is figure out why I can't go into this rift. Because I'm here. I should be able to do something, it's just not letting me. I'm guessing something bugged out because of how long the campaign's been going. And all those citizens built. And the reason for that is because Mockery 1 here is now a Gaia planet. My original swamp world has now been upgraded to a full 25 population... 25 civilization world, or population world. And look at the production that thing's giving me. It's not even a rich world at that, so I could almost give it the deep core mining and probably some other stuff. But I don't think there's anything else thrown in there, is there? Nope. Wow. This can be a very potent production world for me. Ooh, and even better, I got more units to kind of deploy. Works out perfectly for me. Because I'm going to need all the troops I can get. What I would love to do though, damn it, is just be able to siege the master fleet on their own terms finally. Because it doesn't seem to be letting me do that, and I'm not sure why that is. It's weird. Alright, they want to trade with us. Maybe I won't trade with them because they're starting to get... Let's see, yeah, they're starting to get more and more irritable. The more that they see me with like territory that they should own. How funny is it that they never considered that before with even me or anyone else? I find that kind of silly, quite frankly. Let me trade with them though, but what do I trade them with them? Because bioterminator seems quite expensive. Why is that? Oh, they value militarized tech, so bioterminators counts as that, I guess. No way in hell I'm giving them dark matter reactors, but maybe I'll be generous and give them the antimatter. Where is it anyway? Where is... Oh, that's antimatter reactors. That's hardly worth it. So I guess not. I'll just randomly declare war in the middle of a trade offer. How silly does that seem? Alright, so let's try this again with this damn rift. If it'll let me get there. Jeez. I just keep flying off course and I don't get why. So the fleets are forming. They don't have much to offer me. It's kind of a shame. Oh, and they're really upset. Oh, because I refused to trade with them. So now they're mobilizing for war. I'm almost certain of it. Yep, you can see it happening. I don't need to do a damn thing. The Cordrazine are going to instigate this war for me. Safe to say. Let me just make sure I have a strong enough fleet first for that. And make sure I know where all my infantry transports are. Wait, why isn't that moving over there? There we go, that's better. Titans are 40 strength. So everything looks good here. I just gotta make sure I have some infantry transports in this fleet. No, I don't. So that's something I'm gonna need to do as well. Huh, didn't I move you over there, or is that... Oh, damn it! Alright, I'll move that 2 down there, I guess. In that case, since it won't cooperate with me. 4 fleet strength. I don't think I'm gonna need much up here, considering they all look like they're heading south. Oh, and did I just lose my, No, I didn't lose my hack sensors, so... What I'm gonna do is refresh that. Get another 25 turns in, so that way I can see everything they are doing. Oh, and my Titan... What the hell is going on with my Titan? So, future shield's done, but it just... Because it's in the subspace projector, it does not want to cooperate with me. There's another bug for you that needs to be looked into. Annoying little things. Let's see. So how expensive is everything? Shield's still good. I can upgrade beams more if I want. Let's see. I can research the super soldier serum because it's not going to take very long. And the fact that I can just steal Bioterminator from the Cordrazine. I don't need to trade at all. I don't think these Titans are ever going to get to this rift now. It seems apparent, unfortunately. They're just losing on fuel. Just from keep flying into the Cordrazine's territory. This is kind of dumb. Kind of silly. Alright, let's see. How's the relations? Yep, they are hated. They hate me now. Look at that rating go. The more they sink. In a sense, this is kind of appropriate. Considering this is how all my wars began. So I'm okay with that. Maybe I should confront them. I don't like the fact that they are gaining my territory. Although I doubt I'm gonna fight them. I seriously doubt I do that. But let me just make sure I have infantry troops here. That has 2 infantry troops. What does this one have? That has 5. So let's form that up with here, so that way I can get 2 attack fleets going at the same time on the north side. It's about to form up with this will form up with my Titans momentarily. And we'll have a very formidable fleet. Very, very formidable. Wow. My Storm Beetle only takes up 2 command points. I know it has the CIC, mind you, but damn. I was not expecting that. Huh. There's the Super Soldier Serum, Core World Pride. And I just gotta wait for the inevitable, I think. Cause, come on, they're gonna have to fight me sometime, right? It is now 30%. The countdown begins. And this would be nice because it boosts my missile power, so that sounds very promising. With how cheap it is compared to everything else, I do not see why not. Come on, Cordrazine. If they don't attack soon, I'll have to force the issue myself, I think. Because they're already showing hostile movements, so I think I'm in the right. I would hope them to attack me to kind of keep this theme going of how they were fighting against me, but I'm not seeing any fleets moving over. They got a lot of ships in theirs, That's not a oh, okay, I thought that was a Titan first for some reason. Guess not. Let's see. They want more tech from me, but sadly, there is nothing they can trade, right? Oh, actually, they have the tolerance for more stuff. I could easily trade for that. Trade rights, that sounds good. I could benefit a good amount from it. Well, I know the Cordrazine were mobilizing, they're just not doing anything about it. Go figure, They don't have the guts to do it. They're gonna have 100 fleet strength there, plus whatever is extra, and they are just gonna get horribly murdered. I am predicting this. Come on, you know you want to fight. I'm not afraid of you, Cordrazine. I don't know what they're waiting for, but this is a bit anticlimactic. I already know I can murder them, so it's just a shame they decide to hate me now when they could have hated everyone else because they didn't expand like for the entirety of the campaign almost once they got their other territory from fighting with the Draylocks. So I don't know what to say about that. I don't know if I want. I'll give them Galactinet. It can be potent for how cheap it is, but they're not going to benefit from it as nearly as much as I would. Alright, I think I'm done waiting. I gave them a chance to assemble. And they are only going to disappoint me, aren't they? Ion beams, titanium, sensor array, and nuclear power. Oh wait, my asteroid belt has infantry in it. Perfect, I found more reinforcements. My fleet is almost completely ready then in that case. Let me just refit them appropriately. And then we'll have a pretty much unstoppable infantry force. No more fooling around. They already hate me for no reason. Keep that in mind, so I think I'm justified. In this case, it's me preemptively trying to deal with the threat aside for them just attacking me for like no reason at all. There's my justification, because I know from experience what's going to happen. So let's get started. Which is my stronger fleet? Okay, this is my stronger fleet. I'll have it going there. This one will start moving down south to E. Whoa. That was not intentional. I almost knocked my stuff over. Maybe we'll cut that out. If it wasn't too if it was a little too obnoxious. Time to start moving out. Actually, I'll have my Titans go to Cordrazine. This fleet will go to Usius. And we'll have everything else start grouping up. And let the fight begin. After I do my research, I guess. Although it seems I should boost my missiles again due to how it's being the cheapest. Ooh, and come to think of it, what kind of bonuses do I have now with my whole miniaturization? Oh, it doesn't want to tell me? It doesn't want to tell me here, unfortunately. So let's see. Ooh, we're looking at 31% total reduction, so that's quite significant, I gotta say. Those things are gonna be really mobile. Oh. Well, that's what's nice of them. Yep, they declare war. Let's get it done. How convenient. As soon as I go to fight them, they come to fight me. And this is what, a 40 fleet strength versus their 100, if I were to guess, so let the fun begin. Like I said, since they have nothing to offer me, this is going to be embarrassing to watch. There's still going to be losses, but I'm very confident how one side is going to be. Let's just hope there's not some drastic slowdown. Look at all those canopy shields. Do I need to say anything else? versus all of them. A lot of battleships. Some of them got shields, some of them don't. They might actually put up a fight. We shall see. Although to be fair, I think I'll just wait for them. Start taking out the smaller ships first, then go after the rest of the armada. I am not afraid at all. Although I wish those missiles could be better optimized, because that was massive overkill for a single ship. So let's just begin, and it is slowing down, damn it. Is there any way I don't want to forfeit battle. I don't think there's any way I can slow it down any more than I would like. Aside for just the actual slow-mo. So we'll just use this as an opportunity to relish what we're gonna see here. Let me make sure my ships are escorting properly though, because my cruisers are getting ahead of everything else. I do not have any fear at all. I am gonna take casualties, but let's see how this handles. Because the frigates are equipped, I gotta make sure those cruisers set to proper weapon range. It's really hard to do there. But I think the patch notes, if I remember reading the patch notes there, they're gonna remember their settings for the next fight. Especially these Hornets too, when I switch them to their firing pattern that they have. Alright, so I want us to target these ships down south, make the move there, move these up north, and we'll see how this handles. Do I have any Mark III or Mark IV Beetles now that I think of it? I don't think I have any Mark IVs with the null field cannons, so... Oh my god, I even have... Oh, I thought that was a Hercules Beetle Mark 1. Nope, it's a Storm Beetle. It's the original Storm Beetle. This is only the biggest fight there, so I'm not too worried about everything else afterwards. They're firing simple ion cannons, so I just gotta keep an eye on the durability of my ships, that's all. So I know how to shield boost, which one's the shield boost. At least that's the idea. It's kind of a shame of the slowdown, but that'll fix itself as I demolish them. And those are carrier ships too, so it'll be good to take them out in the process. Just destroy the back line a little bit. Because I don't imagine these are very resilient. I don't know which way you're going there, Beetle, but I don't want you going that way. So just fly right through in a hurry, so you can minimize the damage you take. Thank you, that's more like it. I'm gonna have to get him out of there. Boosted shield, which it's handling very well, so I'm not too concerned. And I have a ship in there. Oh, I have a Hornet. I have a Hornet somewhere in there that I'm trying to find. Yep, for some reason it keeps targeting both my Hornets, and I don't want that. Yep, boost that shield, because that shield needs to get boosted. Damn it. Couldn't save in time. Yeah, the only thing I need is some focus firing. Because these ships getting point blank range like that's not a good idea. Okay, this Hornet needs the shield boost and I accidentally turned it off, damn it. So this is not going as I would like. The Hercules Beetle's handling the damage just fine though, gracefully enough as is. Let me just make sure they're hitting their targets on the edge there, so that way they can at least start focusing down some of these isolated ships a bit. Oh, that's one. That's friendly. Pretty much a dead hornet. Not much I can do about that though. That one needs a shield boost, so I'll give it that. Get moving there. And start taking out these battleships. Because those ion beams are not much of a threat. And this hornet's just soaking all the fire from those fighters. I'm sure it's taking them out slowly but surely too. And this Storm Beetle can pretty much stay at the ranges it's firing because of the potency of the missiles. Because they keep their full damage even at max range, so that's pretty good. There goes the Style Queen of Endiel. Oh, I saw I tried boosting your shield, damn it, it's not letting me. Shield boost there is underway. We got a Hercules Beetle in the middle of nowhere, gotta fix that. In a cluster of them, rather. Shield boost that beetle. And we'll just let it carry on. There goes another of their ships. No, my Hornet, I saw to activate your shield boost, god damn it. Unless that was another Hornet I'm thinking of. I have no idea. But ships are slowly starting to get worn down. Anti-matter cannons point blank range, that's what you love to see. Get these ships turned around so they're actually contributing. Because one of my beetles were kind of facing the wrong direction there. I know my Storm Beetles are kind of optimal whether they're standing still or not. But I think I would like them to actually contribute by shooting the enemy targets. At least, oh, just like this other one here, it's not moving. Huh, there's some weird AI thing change that they made, I guess. Where as soon as they kill their certain target, they go inert rather than continue fighting the nearest target, maybe. This Storm Beetle's taking damage. Get that shield boost going. I think that goes all their battleships, so yeah, it's just a couple of these carrier frigates to get rid of. There's still a lot of them, though. I'm not really worried, but good focus fire will fix that. And distributing the damage as best they can. Because that beetle's about to lose its armor, or shields. Shields are starting to fall around. This Storm Beetle's getting low on ammo. So I gotta be careful there. Come on. Take out those frigates. Oh, they're not even frigates, are they? They're just cruisers. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. These are the cruisers, those are the frigates. I'm not quite familiar with how the Cordrazine fleet is, I guess. But we're handling this very well. Even though their fleet's like 3 times my size, if not more so, when you consider the number of frigates and... Well, I don't think they had any actual corvettes in here, which would have been free. But they had a lot of frigates. But it's still no contest. Even some of the shield boosters are fully recharged too. Like, this is going on for a while. It benefits me. The longer this fight goes on, the more likely I'll win because of these shield recharges that I can utilize against them. Yep, we're almost done. Let's finish it up and call it a night. Well, what am I saying? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of many more battles to come. And my poor hornet there is completely useless. At least it survives, I guess. Which is better than nothing. It just has nothing. It has no power, so it can't fight. So I'm gonna have to send it back for repairs after this. Well, come to think, yeah, with the nano repairs that it has, or organic components, it actually will slowly repair itself. I have no idea how long it's gonna take, but it should work eventually. And there we have it. Look at all that damage. And all the levels everything gained in the process. If that is the most Cordrazine have to offer, we already know how this is going to end. At least they declared war on me first. Even though my intrusion into their space is probably what triggered it. But it's fair. Justice is about to be had.